Well, early doors here at SALTEX 2024, and I'm with Richard Brown from Germinal.
Hello.
Richard, you're established as an exhibitor here at this show. What does it mean to you?
I think it's a good time of year. I think that's the main thing. You know, the work is done in early November, so it's a great time to see people. It's inside. I mean, we live in the UK. Sometimes it tips down with rain. It's nice. It's inside. Most of the people are here. And I think to us, it's a buying show. It's a show where people are coming around and they're thinking about the year ahead, and that's important to us.
So what are they buying this year?
Well, this year, I think people more and more are looking for sustainable solutions, because increasingly that's what they're being asked for. On the landscape side, biodiversity net gain is a big part of what people are being asked to do now with all the planning laws changing. And on the sports and golf side, people are looking for a more sustainable approach to what they do. So they're looking for solutions to problems they're facing now, but also problems they're going to face in the future. And not so much problems, but restrictions on what they do and what they can do based upon legislation which is down the road.
So Richard, you know, challenges, changes, whatever you want to call them, how can Germinal help the guys with that?
Well, I think breeding is the message we're getting across. Breeding still plays a part in this, and I certainly think on the landscape side, we've got a lot of legislation coming out now about biodiversity net gain and that kind of thing. I think that's all good, and we've got the wildflower mixtures and the mixtures to use for those kind of jobs. But I'm slightly concerned that the breeding of grasses, say that use less nitrogen or need less phosphorus, that side of things is being almost seen as less important. Whereas I feel, yes, we need to increase biodiversity, we need to use wildflower mixtures, but on sports pitches and amenity areas where it can't all be wildflowers, there needs to be solutions. We need to be using traditional grasses, but with traits bred into those grasses. We're not talking about genetic modification, we're talking about traditional breeding, but breeding for less nitrogen use, greater disease resistance, that kind of thing. So I think, you know, we are constantly going to be looking to bring varieties like our world-beaten bent grass to the marketplace that answer those questions.
How long do they take to get through the breeding process?
You're looking at sort of between 10 and 15 years from the concept of an idea to a finished variety. So yeah, the world of grass seed moves very slowly, but I think at Germinal, what are we saying with Climate Smart? What we're saying with Climate Smart is this is our change of focus. We are looking now wholly towards what we see as the biggest challenge facing us. And the biggest challenge facing us in terms of how we will be mandated to run our businesses going forward. So whether you believe in climate change or not, the long and short of it is it's here to stay, and the way we run our business going forward is going to change, and we're here to offer solutions for that.
Richard, good point to leave that one at, and we wish you all the best with that.
No worries, thank you very much.